What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. And in today's video, I got a little bit of an update for you, which I found to be positive on the Kernersville Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram situation. So let's get into it. So before we do, you guys already know what's going on. We got to talk about the sponsors of today's video, and that is Morgan & Morgan Attorneys at Law. If you're looking for a personal injury law firm, you will find none larger than Morgan & Morgan, handling over 20 million calls in 2023 alone. You can get started today by going to forthepeople.com/TK's Garage. Again, that's forthepeople.com/TK's Garage. And I appreciate them for allowing me to do what I do. All right, guys, I'm going to apologize in advance. You're probably going to hear my radar detector. Just deal with it. So I got an email today in from the owner at the dealership down there at Kernersville Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. You know, wanting to talk to me about the situation and what was going on. And I'm going to get directly into it. So, you know, he didn't hold any punches. He didn't say that they weren't wrong for what happened. He said, look, you know, I'm gonna maybe go out on a limb here and say that this Pete individual that works at the dealership hasn't been telling the owner everything. And what I mean by that is, hasn't been clear to the ownership that, you know, you told the guy that to go pound sand and you weren't going to fix his car and all the other shit. So this is the same thing where we just dealt with Arrigo down in Florida, where we were talking with, and once I got to speak to the owner, he found out, you know, the Pedro guy was a scumbag and doing all kinds of stuff outside of the policy of his dealership, and he had to fire the guy for doing all kinds of Mickey Mouse shit. And I'm finding out that this might be the same situation here with this Pete individual. Now, I could be wrong. I don't know. You know, there has been some revelations of video of the car being damaged, and I guess employees from the service department coming forward and confirming that. Now, the owner at the dealership said, "Hey, look, we didn't know, his 392_ Megatron had a show car, right? This thing had Lambo doors, all kinds of stuff. So what they didn't know was that the vehicle had these Lamborghini doors. They grabbed the door handle and they're trying to open it, and they're trying to open it like a regular door, not open it and pull it up, right? So as they're opening it, it bends the fender on the driver's side, and probably causing all that force, probably also messed with the structure of the door itself. As you saw, some of the stuff was bent on the door in the original video, right? I got to give the ownership credit for reaching out and not trying to say, "Oh, we don't know anything about that. It got here this way." He did say, like other stuff or other damage that was found on the car was reported by his staff to already be that way when it came off of a tow truck. That's not for me to decide. That's neither here nor there. Though he did say, "Hey, look, if I can get in contact with the gentleman, I'll do whatever I can. We'll try to make this situation right." And I appreciate that. We didn't get into any of the other stuff, like other reviews, customer issues. I will follow up with him at a later date with that. We have each other's cell phone numbers at this point, and I'll be able to reach out with him. But I wanted to give you an update. Look, you have some dealerships like Greensboro Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, owned by Hudson over there, that is just an absolute effing disaster. And we laughed and talked about that too. The good people that they get there end up going to work at this guy's dealership in Kernersville because Greensboro is that bad. Like, that dealership is such a mess. And, he's just like, "I don't want to be associated with that. We don't do business that way. Let's figure it out." So I appreciate it. So, I did send 392_ Megatron a message today with the owner's phone number and relevant information. So he can reach out to them, and I'm hoping that they are able to come to some sort of resolution over his original show car that got damaged. And you guys saw the photos. It looked pretty bad. It was not good at all. And you know, look, I think I think this is going to end up coming down to another employee doing scumbag shit and not being clear, you know, and trying to cover their own ass with the dealership instead of just doing the right thing by the customer. I don't know. And it's, look, yes, it falls back on these dealers for hiring these people that do this Mickey Mouse crap, but it also, it's the pool of people you're able to hire from, right? Ugh, such a mess. Anyways, I wanted to give you guys an update on the situation. Hopefully you found the video informative. I'm still rolling. I got stuff going on, man. We're getting work done. And I got lots more videos and content coming for you guys here very, very, very soon. I want to thank you guys very much for watching and, you know, pushing me over the last few months as we've got a lot of customer issues taken care of. If you end up having an issue, something like this, where your car was damaged by a dealer, maybe a dealer sold the car out from under you, maybe they did some fraudulent stuff to your paperwork, whatever that may be, feel free to reach out to me at TK's Garage Dealer Issues at gmail.com. Again, that's TK's Garage Dealer Issues at gmail.com, and send me your story, any relevant documents, so I can verify said story, and I will do my best to try to help you resolve that issue with that dealer. Anyways, guys, till next time, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.